All right, we are at Merus Adventure Park up near Claude, Texas. Not too far outside of Amarillo, up here in the Panhandle. It's our first time. I'm here with my daughter Brooke. You can tell she is having an absolute blast of a time. But we're going to be camping here for one night. It's our first time, so can't wait to check out these trails. Got a really nice office and check-in area here if you've never been. Showers, restrooms. Give you a, well, they don't give you, they rent out a GMRS radio to you. You have to have GMRS. For whatever reason, I still don't have one. I just have ham radio, but it's to communicate with their local GMRS repeater network they have set up. Going in via Landry's Landing. The park host suggested I take this route instead of the Merus 101 all the way. This will meet up with Merus 101. Passing some pretty nice primitive camping areas overlooking the canyon. All right, we've just met up back with Merus 101. They call it the drop-in from Merus 101. He suggested to take that other way. All right, this trail is called Middle Earth. I've been really wanting to check this out ever since Brad and Sean at Trail Recon and the Story to Now went up this. Especially with Sean's ginormous Ram Overland build. I mean, it's sitting on 40s and an AEV lift. And I was like, that doesn't look too bad, but I could be eating my words here. Are we going it backwards? No, I think we're going the right way. Little dip.
Do you think getting your nails done in Vegas would be expensive or cheap?
I don't know. You would think it'd be expensive, but maybe it's cheap because they have so many? I don't know. Good question, Brooke. Ooh. Well, I needed to back up a little bit, but made it over that one fairly painlessly. It is a gnarly little trail though, especially for a full size. And I mean gnarly, it's real ruddy, real undulating, tests your articulation. You get a little off camber if you're not paying attention. Feet down, Brooke. Please. Woo! Little love tap. Whee! All right, the exit here on Middle Earth is going to require a little bit of momentum, so front and rear axles locked. Woo! That wasn't so bad. Okay, now that we're back on Merus 101 trail, gonna make our way down to where our campsite is. But first, I think make some lunch. I'm kind of hungry. It's kind of the middle of the afternoon. The sunset's pretty late this time of year, almost 8 o'clock, so I imagine we won't eat supper till late. I mean, we can definitely leave the park. It's just, if I don't like tell them, hey, we're not staying. One vehicle going up on the drop-in, Merus 101.
Oh.
All right, well, we did not end up camping at Merus. It was just gonna be way too hot. Like overnight temps would have been in the 80s until about 1 or 2 a.m. and then it was only gonna drop down about 71. No fires allowed. I mean, you wouldn't really want a fire with it that warm. And then the bugs were pretty annoying. It didn't make sense. I feel like I got everything I wanted out of the place. It's a beautiful place. It's you feel like you're in southern Utah. It almost feels like you're in Sedona in some places. Got the orange rocks and the green trees and plants. But I ran all of the Merus 101 trail. We did all of Middle Earth, and we even did we went to where the cave was, but Brooke wasn't filling up to exploring the cave, and it was pretty hot out. It was like 96 degrees at that point. Might have been cooler in the cave. That would have been kind of nice. But I figured, well, if we get out of there, we would have made out in time to just use the day pass. Hopefully they'll work with me, because they ended up, the office was closed by the time we left. But I don't know, we'll see. But we're just gonna continue to head west. The plan now is to go head west on Interstate 40. We stopped here at Buc-ee's, finally picked up some firewood. Hopefully there's no fire restrictions up in the Coconino National Forest near Flagstaff, or some of the other places I have planned. Where I'm hoping to go to the north rim of Grand Canyon, or at least in the National Forest up on the Kaibat Plateau. We'll see. But no, there's a limit. Finally made it to camp. Cheers, everyone. Well, good morning. We are here in the beautiful Coconino National Forest here outside Flagstaff, Arizona, going to attend our first Overland Expo West. We made it to town not too late last night. We had a few things, last minute items to get at Walmart in Flagstaff, and then we just drove out to the expo site and went south. And I heard there was a lot of dispersed camping off of, I believe, Forest Road 535, and we came in, we used Gaia GPS, the motor vehicle use map, and just started driving down forest roads. And there was just campsite after campsite, beautiful area. You can see here, just we're in this very secluded campsite off of one of the Forest Service roads. It's kind of tucked away. I really like it, but it's open, it's flat. You're surrounded by these beautiful ponderosa pines. Weather is like perfect. There's hardly any wind. Temperature dipped down probably to the upper 30s, low 40s, but it's already warmed up nicely. It's probably pushing 60 degrees already. So I think we're gonna make a little bit of breakfast here. The expo opens at 9. We might not get there right at 9. We just have a day pass for today, Friday, and just want to check it out, see what it's like, and then we're gonna go find some more camping, do some more trails. Okay, there you go. There you go. They're pretty much done. All right, we just got stamped. We are in. Oh, that's badass.
What does KC stand for?
It's a company that makes these lights, KC Highlights. They're actually based in Arizona.
Okay, so then can you get them?
I have, well.
Okay, look how tall this is compared to me.
That's pretty tall. This makes my truck look small.
It is.
It is. This is a Prospector. Look at these tires, 40-inch. That's nice. Very nice. Oh, look, this would be for mom. You want to see a real nice camper?
But then I have to stay with you.
Look, you can store your bike right here.
Okay, so why can't we get something like this?
Because this is probably like $100-something thousand. If we sold the house, we could. Oh, hi. Whoa. Kids love it. Kids love Overland Expo, except this one. oh, I need better mattresses because I do. Oh,
You ugly.
I'm going to
for
sleep.
real. You ugly for real.
That is nice. Whew. Oh, they make skid plates. Skid plates. Very cool. Climate command. Oh, you want air conditioning? Or heating? Work. Oh, feel that. I think I need a free upgrade right here.
I don't know what to do with that.
I'm promoting your product right here all throughout. I'm just kidding.
Take a free hat.
Oh, sweet. I'll take whatever I can get. Yeah. Free hat. GoPro, baby. It's like hot out. It's actually
Look
pretty
at me.
balmy because it's so sunny.
Look at me.
Oh, here, let me take a picture. I've always been curious about these. It's got like a dual.
I need to let you know I was here.
Oh, it's so roomy. Oh, look at the suspensions. King shocks. Ooh, look at those. Whoa. Make your ride good. Oh, that's cool. I like this trailer. Made out of an old Jeep. It's like a TJ body. Oh, so
Is
you
this
kind of
made
took.
for the safari?
They built this for this, so you have like an off-road enclosed trailer. That's nice. That was always my issue with the M1102, was not protected from the elements. I would have loved to have a cover like that.
You know.
Dang, look at how this Grenadier's set up. Ooh, look at the fridge, the slide. Very nice. I like this old Ford. Look at that, solid axles. This thing would go anywhere. What do you think about this type of tent, Brooke?
No.
Sleep on the ground in comfort?
No.
That's more your style? Oh, there's just so much here. There's just so much here. Oh, here's a Warren booth. Holy cow, look at these shackles. Whoa, look at that.
Okay, I want food now.
Oh, you're hungry now? You should get some better recovery gear. This is nice. Oh, look at this thing. This thing will go anywhere. Oh, look at that. You need to get a picture of me next to this to show off how little it is. Here, go stand next to it.
I don't want to stand next to it. He's getting water for me. Even though the food's over here. And he thinks he's such a big content creator. But he's not. I think I just turned my mic off. I have a dream about meeting an influencer. So, and most of my dreams come true.
Oh, really? All your dreams come true?
Well, not all of them.
All right, let's go check out the content creator area.
Not him.
Relive my youth.
That was a long time ago.
335, 80, 20s.
Look, it's a 5500.
Is it? Oh, it is a 5500. Wow, that's heavy duty of the heavy duties. That is beyond heavy duty. All right. If you see anyone you know, give a shout. It's the Lightner guys. Love your products. I happen to own a set I bought used, and I just absolutely love it.
Oh, really?
So.
Did you ever have to call in for any parts?
No, actually, no.
Really?
Not yet. Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking of doing is maybe on one of the gear pods, maybe adding a better water seal to it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been great.
We have replacement seals.
Oh, you do?
So you could order.
Do they
those.
seal a little better than the
The issue is that they get compressed and they lose their polyethhyls that are
Okay, they get compressed.
shrink. If you're in a tight spot, you can rub the gasket down with isopropyl alcohol and like wintergreen oil, bring it back some puffiness to it. But the easiest thing to do is just replace it.
Yeah, on the set I have the Gear Pod Excel. I think the previous owner like replaced it with like a real thick one, and that one doesn't let water intrude as much as the two smaller Gear Pods that I have. But
Yeah. We also sell a spacer that goes behind that seal itself.
okay, to kind of stick it out. That's what I was saying. If it just had like,
Us too, we'll just send it to you, but call us in for that. And then also, a lot of that water is condensation too.
yeah,
So it's hard to say what's leaking, what's not.
yeah. Well, I did a whole like test with like a pressure washer, and I made a video and everything. Yeah, I put the camera inside and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's a very good rack, rock solid. I've got a roof nest on top, and it's on a Ram 2500 Power Wagon, so it's just I love the setup. So I just wanted to give you guys a shout. Is that like the new Gear Pod there? Looks like got new diamond plating. That's pretty cool. Awesome. That looks rock solid.
Oh,
wow.
So diamond plate aluminum. It's the exact same outer dimensions as the XL, but it has 40% greater
Yeah.
internal volume.
Oh,
It
nice.
doesn't have any ribbing or anything. So
I like this. this looks really tight. Oh, it's just like, like the rack, with those toolboxes you see in the back of the beds, just kind of,
yeah.
except better accessibility to it.
So part of the thing that we're working towards on the marketing side is developing better relationships with like first responders and law enforcement and commercial applications. That's where we'd like to head, trying to push some of our product in those spaces. And this is the first product that is in that.
Yeah.
I'll be a good neighbor, I'll deal with it.
So just trying to just be a little more commercial, a little heavier duty,
Yeah.
a little more peace of mind for the customer. It's like,
Cool.
I'm really gonna try and get into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could punch the lockout if you really wanted to get into this, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit more of a deterrent. A little more
I love the durability. That's a really good,
yeah.
really great idea. Might replace mine with that at some point.
So we are gonna have these on the market middle of next month.
Oh, cool. That's not even out yet, so that's brand new.
This is a prototype.
What is it going to be called, or is it just
Gear Pod HD.
Gear Pod HD? Great.
Yep.
Awesome. What was your name?
Will.
Here, hold this. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Preston.
Let's get your best up.
And yeah, I'll definitely be looking on the lookout for that when it comes out.
It'll be $9.99 plus shipping. Middle of next month.
Cool. Well, I think I've seen everything I need to see. Very cool. Oh my gosh, I mean, we didn't even see the whole thing, but it's almost overwhelming. I just wanted to really just check it out, see what everybody's got, see all the different setups and vehicles. Pretty much like a car show for camping and overlanding, so, and off-roading. Glad we came. Very cool. This area around Flagstaff's just got tons and tons of trails and public lands. We're gonna see what else we can get into. A goal I had while being in the Flagstaff area was to run some off-road trails in the nearby town of Sedona, known for its classy art scene and scenic red rock views. But with so many public off-road trails in the area, I didn't want to take a common route. So we took the interstate a few miles south to Schnebly Hill Road and aired down our tires in search of a much more adventurous path to the popular outdoor enthusiast destination. All right, we're at the Schnebly Hill Vista. off Schnebley Hill Road, and this view overlooks the city of Sedona. Pretty rough little side trail. I was beginning to wonder if this is even a trail, but it's marked on the map. Nothing said it was closed.
Daddy.
What?
Can we have shells and cheese also with the hamburgers?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, believe it or not, there's somebody camped up here. Actually, a group off this really gnarly side road. I bet he's probably like, what is this guy doing here? Because it is pretty rough. Guys, check out this epic view. And this epic campsite. Wow. Did not expect this at all. Might be a little windy, but how often do you get a chance to camp at a place like this? Kind of wish the wind was blowing that way, but oh well, not too bad. Got this little windbreak here. Okay, Brooke. Come out here and eat. Don't eat in the car. I have to put these on the same. Do you want to? I don't think I have a separate bowl. Here. Ah! Hamburgers. Okay. And fork. Here you go. Bon appetit. Dinner with a view. Bon appetit. Here. Let's see. Today I was wanting to run Broken Arrow down in Sedona. So I think we're gonna skip making breakfast here and just pack up the tent and head on into Sedona real quick. I love the beauty and contrasting landscapes of Arizona. One minute, you're in the midst of stunning red rock country, and the next, you're in an alpine environment surrounded by ponderosa pines. Out here, elevation dictates everything. This trail's pretty rough. Okay, we're finally getting back to the main Schnebly Hill Road. I was like, what's this guy doing here? But, yeah, I mean, that he can make it down, but not what we just came from. Switch it out to 4 low. All right, we're back to the Schnebly Hill Vista, where we stopped yesterday to check it out. Oh. And we're going to continue on down into Sedona. This has gotten just a tad bit rougher over the years. I don't think you could take a Honda Civic on this portion anymore. All places we hit there. Just to give you an idea how steep this shelf road is. That's way down there. I mean, it's probably steeper than 45 degrees. See, there's where we came down. The overlook's over there. Where we camped is actually on the other side of this, but we're going to make our way around that now. All right, about somewhere in there is where we camped last night. Overlooking this way. And ladies and gentlemen, we have pavement. We gotta take it out of 4-wheel drive. I just noticed the light posts have the exact same color as the red rocks. Almost to the T. Well, that took a little longer than I thought. We did not make it in time for the McDonald's breakfast, so we're just gonna go to this Starbucks here and take care of a few errands. But I think maybe we'll forego doing Broken Arrow, just air up the tires and head towards the north rim of Grand Canyon to find a place to camp up there.
It is Vegas!
and then then to Mesquite, and then to Vegas. Because remember, anyway, it's supposed to get really windy starting Sunday, so I don't know.
So that we can go.
Little spurts. A lot of it was on the
All right, we're at the Broken Arrow Trail here in Sedona. This can be a pretty busy trail because it's right in the heart of town. Pink Jeeps do their tours here. All right, you see you got the hiking trail and the OHV trail. First time I went off-roading out here was with the Jeep Patriot, and I wanted to run this trail. It was, I guess, moderate or semi-difficult rated, and I couldn't even, they put that rock ledge there to kind of weed out those who aren't, let me let this guy pass, to weed out the non-wheelers, and yeah, I couldn't even get over that obstacle. But just now, Power Wagon just drove right over it like nothing. I've been out here in other vehicles since then, my red 08 Rubicon. I think that's the only other one. I haven't been out here in years.
Can you turn on your hotspot? Just tell Siri.
Oh, here we go. Play area. I believe that's the steps where it loops back around. All right, this is called Chicken Point. Power Wagon right there. This is an out and back part of the trail. Beautiful. If you look out this way, I think that's Highway 89 coming into Sedona from Phoenix. We used to come out here, and if you lay on it the right way, it looks like you're hanging off a cliff edge. It's just one of the things we used to do when we'd come out here many eons ago. This truck is amazing. The staircase. It's okay, it's armored up. 26-degree pitch. Whoa, we're sliding. Could you imagine this in the rain? Whoa! Wow.
Once we finished the trail, we aired up our tires and headed northbound, passing through the heart of Sedona and one of the most beautiful paved drives in all of Arizona through Oak Creek Canyon. This stretch of State Highway 89A takes you through a dramatic wooded canyon and ascends onto the Colorado Plateau, eventually leading back to Flagstaff. From there, we continued north on now US Highway 89, skirting around the highest point in Arizona, Humphreys Peak, before descending slightly in elevation through the Painted Desert and the Navajo Nation. We eventually hop onto US 89A and cross the Colorado River at the historic Navajo Bridge. If you've never stopped to check out the pedestrian walkway and aren't afraid of heights, I highly recommend you check this out as the bridge offers amazing views of the Colorado River nearly 500 feet below. We were now heading westbound towards the Kaibab Plateau and the Kaibab National Forest, where we began searching for a good place to camp.
Burned area. Why would you want to go over here?
Which baby?
Baby Shadow.
Well, this looks promising. It's nice and flat and open.
No bar.
Well, we ended up settling on this campsite. Not the prettiest in the world, but this will do. The main thing was it's flat and kind of isolated back here. So just gonna set everything up.
Dad, what's Japan's capital?
Maybe a little bit on the done side. Still juicy though. Bon appetit. Can't see it. I cut it up for you already.
Because you're the best daddy.
What do you want to drink?
Just my water from the car.
What? What? Oh, it's just a June bug. I think we lucked out on the weather so far. Back to the buffet line. Is that the Calagero sisters? Overall, this isn't that many bugs. In our part of Texas, there'd be bugs swirling all over the lights. Isn't this cool, Brooke? You're like, no. I think someday you might appreciate
What?
solitude, being away from people. I mean, it's cool to have your friends or somebody with you. Sometimes people just get on your nerves and
You?
yeah. So you want to get away from me when it's peaceful. I can hear the wind blowing in the trees in the distance. Well, you are hungry. My goodness. There's more steak. You don't have any dessert. Those marshmallows have been perfect. There still might be a Dubai chocolate.
No, because
Or
you ate
gum.
one the first day, and I ate 2, and then you also ate 2, and I remember packing 4.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, good morning. Slept in a little bit today, but that's okay. We do have a lot of ground to cover. Our goal today is to make it to Mesquite, Nevada from here in the Kaibab National Forest. But I don't want to take the usual way. We're going to go on a trail that takes you to a beautiful overlook of the Grand Canyon, the North Rim. It's one of the only places you can see, well, not one of the only places, but one of the few places that's known where you can look straight down at the Colorado River 3,000 feet from the cliff's edge. It's a place I just fell in love with the first time I saw it, and it's been years since I've seen it. So the goal is to make it out there and then get to Mesquite, and from there, depending on time, it's all up in the air. We'll just have to see, but there is a way to get to Mesquite through the use of nothing but dirt trails and off-road tracks. So first order of business is to get the juices flowing here. Okay, I just made one of the most bonehead moves I've ever done. I've been using this griddle over here in addition to using this. Actually came over here, but I like using the cast iron over here. But you can use the one that came with it, which is kind of flimsy. You can see here, right here, and I was trying to get it to go flatter. And I don't know what I was thinking. I just heat up water on this, and I used my hand to push this down flat, and it was hot. So I've already got blisters starting to form. Nothing like branding your hand first thing in the morning at camp. Oh, that cold water feels so good on my burns. Nothing like hearty, smoking hot breakfast at camp. Nothing like morning camp shenanigans and burning your bacon. What do you think? Is it good? Is the bacon good? $5.19 for mid-grade. gonna be the last chance we can gas up for quite a while. This is the road to Toro Weep Overlook on the northern rim of the Grand Canyon. It's not to be confused with the North Rim, which is the visitor center that's on the Kaibat Plateau overlooking the North Rim. This is 60 miles of dirt road. Got some local residents. One's just hanging out in the middle of the road.
You remind me of Cooper.
He reminds you of our dog Cooper?
Look, he has like the same color fur.
Oh.
I think it's a she because I can see her milkies.
And right here is just, yeah, Milo's just blocking the road here. We are entering the national park, about 13 miles from Toro Weep. I went on to recreation.gov before coming out. It was like $2. Like, that even worth doing? But anyway, yeah, hopefully they'll take what I have on my phone as the permit. Just a little cabin down at the base of this cliff mountain. Even an old pickup truck. You can see this is starting to be the geography of the outer canyons of Grand Canyon. This is starting to become the outer edge. Here's the actual Colorado River, and we're going right up to the edge.
My feet in the picture.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm very good. How's the drive in?
It's great.
You got a sweet machine.
Oh, thank you.
Love it. So are y'all camping?
No, well, no, we're not here.
You're just going out to the overlook for the day and then heading back out?
Yeah.
Cool. Did you get a permit?
I did. Need to see it?
Heck yeah, that looks great. That's what I need to see.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you for having that.
Do you need my parks pass too?
You know, if you want to show it to me, I'd love to see it. It is something that we require out here.
I mean, it has the president on it, so it's pretty nice.
It makes it official. There it is. New one with 2 presidents. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Awesome. All right, this takes you to the Toro Weep campground. It's we've actually camped out there before. Pretty nice, pretty spread out. And if you go straight down this way, this takes you to the overlook. All right, we are at Toro Weep Overlook. It's just out over there, just a short little hike. That is a long way down. Look down there.
It's difficult to fully capture the massive scale and depth of this chasm that has been carved out of the earth. 3,000 feet of elevation change is like stacking 2 One World Trade Center buildings on top of each other without the antennas. and then looking down from the top. It's enormous, and pictures and videos just don't do it any justice.
It is just crazy windy. It makes me real nervous being close to the edge. And especially if we stood right closer to it and the wind's just blowing out of the canyon at you.
No railings, no warning signs. One wrong step here, and it's all over.
It's so dramatic.
Well, that is a huge ledge there. Your mom probably wouldn't even come near this. But see right here, now you can really see it.
All the dust in my eyes. Come on. Slowpoke. Scaredy cat slowpoke.
1 minute it's super windy and then it kind of dies down to like 15 mile an hour wind. So windy, but so beautiful. All that dust up ahead.
We were now going to make our way westbound towards Nevada by way of the Grand Canyon Parashant National Monument. This remote area, encompassing over 1 million acres of land, contains hundreds of miles of dirt roads and off-road trails that take you through a unique and varied landscape of mountains, canyons, and lone buttes.
See this right here? This is a schoolhouse out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the bell's ringing. The little cows.
Oh, they're like Milo.
Okay, we've been off pavement now for 150 miles. And we still got about 20 more to go to get to Mesquite. So,
wait, how much?
What?
How much more?
Like 20
Oh, okay.
or so. So yeah, trying to get there before sunset. We'll see. Doesn't really matter. We're staying at a hotel tonight. But still got to air up and grab a few things. Just stopping to take in this fantastic view here.
I was really hoping that we would make it through the Parashant and into the town of Mesquite before dark. But the route we were on was taking a little longer than I had expected. We were making okay time, but the trail was becoming increasingly rockier and required me to drive slower as a result. The trail eventually became even more difficult to the point I needed to put the truck into low range. This was actually surprising to me, as the last time I ran this trail, over a decade prior, the road was nothing more than a graded dirt road. Little did I know that back in 2011, this area received an enormous amount of rain during a monsoon storm that had all but washed the trail away. To make matters worse, a cold front was moving through the area right as we were traversing this very rough section of trail.
I do not remember this trail being like this. No way. I know trail conditions change. This is extremely rough. This is like, oh man. Okay, maybe now we're flattening out. It's extremely windy, extremely cold now. Happen to be crossing the Virgin Mountains right as the cold front is passing.
Despite the slow going, the trail was manageable, and eventually we made it through Lime Kiln Pass and into Mesquite, where we would spend the night at a local hotel.
We're about to enter pavement for the first time in over 160 miles. Actually, 172 miles to be precise. I'm not going to air up. It's windy and cold right now. I'm at like 30 psi. It should be good. Well, we're all aired up, ready to hit the highway into Las Vegas, Nevada. Hope you enjoyed coming along. I know I had a blast. I know my daughter is just waiting to go to Las Vegas. That was the whole reason she wanted to come on this trip. But kudos to Brooke for toughing it out with me over the last several days, camping, off-roading, endless miles and miles of off-roading trails. Some of it may be hard or difficult or long and enduring, but I think in the end it's all worth it and made some lasting memories. What was your favorite part of the trip, Brooke?
None.
She didn't want to come out here, so.
None of it was my favorite.
I can't hear you out here.
I said none of it was my favorite.
What? Yes, you did. You liked the overlook at Sedona, and you liked the cows.
The cows coming here.
They remind you of our dogs. Okay, anyway. Well, that right there is Interstate 15, which will take us straight into Las Vegas. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next adventure. Take care.